Hello everybody, and welcome back to Grounded Whoa Permadeath. Okay, another episode starts today, and in the last episode, I am in such high spirits. We actually crushed the ladybug. Wow, the ladybug. That happened, that was ancient, but we crushed the Black Widow, which was a huge redemption arc for me, because that Black Widow is what ended our playthrough in the video series a long time ago. So honestly, now that that Black Widow is dead, the rest of the game is opened up to us.
Don't even need to boil it.
And now that I have the notion in my head that I can actually handle fighting a Black Widow, the entire game is now very different. What's that, a sour jewel? I may want to duplicate that. We need 5 of those, eh? Holy shit, that's expensive. Alright, let's spend the rest of our science on duplicating that a little bit. I was actually blown away just by how well the correct setup and equipment worked against the Black Widow. Couldn't believe it. It was actually kind of easy, you know, if you have the right setup. Alright, we'll make sure we have a 6th one that we won't be using. So we just saved a lot on sour candies there. So we now have 5 sour jewels to upgrade our sword, plus 1 more that we can duplicate later when we've gotten our hands on more raw science. Oh god, we need a lot more for that next upgrade though. Alright, it's still gonna be worth it. It's gonna help us out quite a bit. Sour glob. I don't actually need to make those. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. So, we need mighty globs, that's for damn sure, and we need a lot of them. We can make 10 at a time. Now, I could try to stretch my legs and fight yet another Black Widow. In fact, I probably should. Oh, that's why we wanted them. Right, I need to go back and craft those again for the sour staff. That's what we're missing. Because if I can open my fight against the Black Widow with a sour staff shot, then I might get a lot of free damage. So we have no choice. We have to craft those. And we can't sleep for another 10 in-game minutes. Let's grab our kit for fighting a Black Widow. Giddy goop. Termite armor. And we have our sour scimitar down here. We're gonna need another black ox burger, but we'll craft it after we've slept. Okay. More mighty globs, and let's cook that black ox burger now. We need our damage resistance here. The sticky human food. We'll have the black ox burger on the belt. We need more beefy soothing syrups as well, which we need a lot of algae for, so I need to go down there and grab that while the rest of this gets done. I better get eyes on that koi fish, however. I don't want it to sneak up on me and end our playthrough now after everything we've come through and everything we still have to get through. I don't see that koi fish anywhere. I hope it doesn't pull a sneaky jaws on me, you know? Alright, that's more than enough algae. But I suppose in the interest of getting ahead of it, we'll grab the rest of this stuff right here. Okay, we have 68. Grab some of that lily pad wax too, since the koi fish isn't around and it's semi-safe for me to enter the water right now. It's not always the case. Alright. So, I need another 18 of these. And bandages. Need more of those. We have our black ox burger, ready for battle. Alright. So, we have our human food buffs. We have our black ox burger and our sticky human food. Our sour scimitar, our termite king chest piece, the giddy goop trinket. Alright. We're just about ready to go fight another black widow, but I need my sour staff. Oh yeah, we don't have pond moss yet. Alright, well I have the globs for it. For when we do acquire the pond moss. Even more mighty globs. Okay, we got a bunch. We can do some upgrades for our weapons later. Now, that black widow that I'd like to fight is located by the toolbox area. As far as food goes, we can find food on the road by killing an animal.
This is moderately terrifying!
I think it's over here. That toolbox. Lawnmower, anthill. I'm not 100% sure. But I think the toolbox is over there. We may have to do some exploring in order to find it, though. Well, we'll see, Jono. We'll see.
Hey, Fid.
I'm one of those people where I like what's safe, right? I like what works well without any complications. And when the time comes that I have to troubleshoot something, oh my god, I hate troubleshooting. I hate it so much. So I don't know. I don't know.
That should keep me safe. Safer.
Well. Anyway, John, we're about to fight another Black Widow. Because I need the practice. And presumably the parts as well. Alright. Well, it looks like this is the toolbox I was seeking. But there's a lot of other stuff here. A lot of other dangerous stuff that might interfere with my fight with the Black Widow, and I'm honestly kind of scared of that.
Taking a look.
I need to make sure it's relatively clear. We just got Barbarian rank 3, which is pretty cool. Okay, we got a Widowling. Ow.
My veins feel like they're on fire.
Okay. Yeah, we have to take out the Widowlings.
Spiderling running around here.
We gotta make sure that none of this is left to cause us problems while we're fighting the Widow itself. That bit is very important. Oh god, there's wasps right here, eh? Alright, that's pretty dangerous, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's switch builds. Mutations B. So we have Blade Master, Parry Master, Meat Shield, Spicy Safety, and Mithridatism. Oh god. It is in there, bro, like... I hate this. Oh, I got the burger. Yeah, I have the burger and I have the sticky human food. I just don't want to fight her in a dark place. That's what I'm most worried about, is fighting in the dark. All right, let's eat our buffs first.
Salt.
Okay. Oh god, it ate a baby. Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's go. Oh god. It's supercharged. Can you imagine how fast this thing would be if I didn't have it debuffed with all these attack speed debuffs? Like, that'd be crazy. Here it is. It's fast. Oh, it's about to break my block. I have to let it. Yeah, break my block. It's better that I let it break my block while my guard is, you know, like, while he's still slow. second Black Widow vanquished. Look at me go.
Help! I'm stuck!
Look at Zeus. Oh, thank you.
Good job.
I have slain another of the fell beasts.
I watched.
Oh my god. Oh, that is so moist. I've definitely mastered the Black Widow fight. Now, it gets hairy there sometimes, but telling me to equip Mithridatism, Jana, was definitely a very good call. Oh, there's a throwable torch like a flare? Okay. They don't deserve my respect or a straight-up fight. Yeah, you gotta let it break the block at the opportune time, definitely. So, what is my prize? Some quartzite. A bebe. Yeah, not much in here, but you know what? We killed another. I've gotten more practice against the Black Widow, which does matter quite a bit. Let's switch back to our other build. The more Black Widows I face and kill, the more cemented it becomes in my mind that I'm capable of vanquishing them. So at this point, I think that we could go to the Undershed area. There is a boss spider down there that I'll have to kill, but at least now I know I can actually handle it. More or less. Oh, it's actually called a flare? Okay. Flares. Okay, I couldn't craft that until I found the gunpowder clumps. So I see, that kind of gives you a light source anywhere. But you know what, if I had to, I could theoretically wear this firefly headlamp. It only gives me a little bit less defense than the roly-poly helmet. Only a little bit.
Really wish you were a ladybug instead. No water filtration tablets needed.
Okay. Where's my zip line? And a lot of wolf spiders wander under that dock too. Yeah, I'm definitely preparing my inventory for another widow fight, but I won't necessarily have the Black Ox burger when I go down there. So that might complicate things. Right? I shouldn't leave this here out in the middle. Let's put it right there. I mean, I could take the Black Ox burger down there and rush to the Black Widow fight, but that would be my only choice, right? I may have to actually fight her without the Black Ox burger, but let me do a little bit of research. Black Ox burger grounded. I need to know the exact number that I'll be missing out on. Oh, wow. It only gives you 2% damage resist. The main thing it gives you that's of utmost importance is 15 more max health. But I feel like I could theoretically do just fine without the Black Ox burger. Now, the sticky human food, inversely, well, the human food, provides you with a 10% damage reduction effect. So that's the main one. So I can theoretically handle that just fine with just the sticky human food. I could make one, but it'll probably spoil because I like to explore very thoroughly, right? It'll probably spoil by the time I reach the Black Widow. So I'm factoring that into my decision. Oh, right. Okay, equip that and the chest piece. So I need to take those with me. I can't leave them behind. I don't know about my diving gear and stuff, but I'm just gonna bring my whole kit. I don't want to leave anything behind that I may want down there. And I should make more repair glue. I think we were able to, yeah. Roly-poly parts, a very cheap and efficient way of doing that. They're very easy to kill these days. That was our last black ox horn, though, I think. So we're gonna need more. Which means I gotta hunt black oxes while we're out. And I'm assuming there's probably a recipe to make glue out of black ox parts, yeah. So I'll just, you know, I'll kill black oxes, get a whole bunch of their shit.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, slight reduction in intensity there with the mouse. That's better. Alright. Well, it's time that we went to the undershed with our full kit. I can eat these donut chunks to save on food. I don't know how much food I'm gonna be able to find there, though, in terms of weevils and aphids and whatnot. Well, I'm just gonna bring it. There's no telling what I might find. Even just around the undershed area. Well, I'll think about it, Jonna. You know me, I'm a one-trip kind of guy. I can never carry groceries from the car to the house in 2 trips. I always gotta carry everything at once. It's just how I roll. I should probably check for this. Wow, it actually respawned already? Holy shit, that was fast. God damn. Oh, donut chunks. It's such a good food. Oh, come on. Yeah, leave me alone. I need my donuts. Fresh donut chunk? That's a thing? Yo, he just launched my donut. I wanted donuts, yeah. Police are urging everyone to stay in their homes unless absolutely necessary. I wanted donuts. That is the funniest clip ever. Okay. I highly doubt that the fresh donut chunks are actually used in any recipes. No, they're just food. So we'll eat those first, and we'll save the other donut chunks for later.
Let there be light.
Alright, well, here we are. Descending into the shed. The undershed. The belly of the beast is where we now wander. And oh boy, is there ever a lot of stuff I have to try to get here. I'm not mistaken, there's like a hole in this pipe somewhere that I can drop down and get some stuff. I've been looking at it, why? There's a fridge recipe, and I grabbed the loot on the shelves. I popped in here. Hang on. Is it called a fridge or like refrigerator? Because I know I searched the shelves and got the stuff off the shelves. Okay, frostbitten recipe. Using fresh mints to preserve food. But yeah, I got the stuff off the shelves. I grabbed a whole bunch of lint clumps and stuff. Alright, thank you for letting me know about the fridge recipe. I at least have that now. I want the music to change. I want that fucking creepy ass Undershed song. Music volume apply. Music volume apply. Damn it. I thought that would reset the song. Give me the creepy Undershed song. This is unacceptable. Okay, so this is just a way down to the bottom. Well, yeah, but I can get a lot of lint clumps anywhere. I left that behind on purpose. I have very limited inventory, so I have to tame my loot goblin tendencies and, you know, just only grab what's needed. Here we go. Okay. Holy shit, that looks fucked. Come on. Where's the Undershed song? It's the best part about the game. Alright, hang on. Quit and come back in, and hopefully that'll, like, change the music. I want my good song. I want the Undershed creepy song. Give it to me.
Taking a look.
Oh, that bee is confused. Alright. I have plenty of termite parts, so I'm not really gonna worry about grabbing those. I definitely need to kill those ox beetles. It is so dark down here. It's goddamn creepy is what it is. Okay, so that's another way up and out of here. Nah. Alright, maybe I can get up there this way. Maybe not. I probably need something stupid like one of those parachutes. Ah, fuck. Oh, I made it. Incredible. What amazing power. Alright. Let's hop down. Hey, they're hitting each other. All right. Very nice. I'll rely on that. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. No horn, but we killed him. Man, I heard about this, I heard about that Last Supper parody that they did at the Olympics. Just flat out insulting the entire Christian world, callously, no remorse. I don't want to pull the second one. Let's try to get this one over here a little bit more. I can't take on 2 ox beetles. Oh yeah. Yeah, second ox beetle down. Hobbled on, Legolas. Alright, we still didn't get a black ox horn. I'll probably just upgrade my hammer with mighty globs so that we can start using repair glue instead. All right. Aha. Okay. Black Ox Beetle gold card. Look at that, Jonna. The fortune continues. Alright, now. Aren't these lint clumps? I could gather some of these. At least just a stack of lint, maybe. I think we can carry 25 per stack.
Taking a look.
Okay, a lot of orb weavers in the trench down there. Yeah, it all has to be hypersexualization these days. All of it. The woke crowd with their gay bum sex and their trannies and their fucking drag queen story hour as though kids needed to be read to by RuPaul Charles. Come on. Grab that.
Raw science storage of this magnitude is tricky. It's imperative to keep it cool and out of the sun. Luckily, this crawl space is the perfect environment for both. Once the lab is complete, I can begin my trials of direct raw science infusion.
Oh, he's losing his mind out here.
Know whether this byproduct particle originates from the subject or the process, as I originally assumed. The only way to know for sure is to infuse myself with variable doses. Dangerous? Right. But it must be done, or I am doomed. If I can replenish these rogue particles in my body, perhaps I can finally reverse this razonification.
Hamatha. Wow. That'll be the day. Tell you one thing, I ain't no ally. We all survive by the skin of our own teeth. I don't need to help anybody. They can help themselves or perish. All right, 20.
My mom always says I light up a room.
Oh, that's... All right.
Filtration tablets needed.
Oh, I see a spider. We're gonna have to kill that, and I'm gonna have to actually kill it without a shield, so I can have light. Come on. Done. Well, that's one down. We're gonna explore the trench after. I'm gonna search this whole fucking place. Like, I wanna see everything down here. Well, I actually think, Susie, it's because pedophiles rule the world, right? They're typically pedophilic in political positions of power, so they're trying to normalize pedophilia so that nobody in Epstein's book has to go down. They're trying to normalize it as quickly as possible so that nobody in that black flight log book goes to jail for pedophilia. Because they've only committed a crime as long as the status quo has not been changed. Can I jump up these splinters? Oh my god, I can. Use a bandage. Now, I don't see much else up here. This is just kind of a gimmicky place that you can reach. I think there was a wolf spider beneath this. All right, what's this over here? It's a tall ass drop, that's what it is. So let's make sure we have Daredevil equipped. Oh, wow. How on earth do I make that? I don't know, there's a lot of lint clumps in there, but I'm kind of doing good on lint clumps anyway. So I've searched the entire outer perimeter here. At the very least, I saw that science station. Let's hop up there on that cable and walk across and see to where it leads. Yo, I'll take Catholics over pedophiles any day. Honestly, it just, I'd rather have Catholics, like, if you had to choose, who would you rather have teach your child? A cross-dresser who might be sexually attracted to your kid, or a Catholic, right? Like, because one belief system wants to, well, both belief systems want to pull your child in, but my kid won't cut their dick off if they're taught to become Catholic. All right, so I think we can follow this back to get that raw science that we saw over here, and there might be a molar as well. Ever since the whole minor attracted persons thing, I'm not an ally for shit, because I see where it's going. It's like, if you give too many allowances to depravity, then eventually there's going to be no barriers. And there's going to be no social norms, no standards, no rules. We already have fucking kids attending pride parades where there's literally people wearing, like, men wearing thongs and nothing else. So I want it to just stop right there. I don't want it to go into that pedophilic territory that it is inevitably drifting towards. All right, 28 lint. All right, my stack size is actually 35. So I can carry 35 lint. Sure, the kid's preacher might touch him, but the kid's preacher tries to hide it. And the LGBTQ crowd isn't. They're celebrating pedophilia as a oppressed, marginalized group. So, I mean, you know, with that considered, I'll take my chances with the priest. Alright, we made it across here. I need to drop into that pipe, I'd imagine. For one purpose or another. Alright, what do we got over here? I'm detecting a molar somewhere. Hey, twinkling shells. 4 of them, too. Oh my god, another? Nice. Yo, that's crazy. I just got 11 twinkling shells in that pipe. And there's more right here. Provided I can kill this thing. Got it. Okay, that is the boss fight down there. Very guarded by mosquitoes here. Anyway, I'm gonna head back out. Yeah, the priest is at least, a priest is held to a moral standard. Now, if he betrays that moral standard, that's shitty. But, like, a cross-dresser reading books to kids, or even, like, nobody in the LGBTQ crowd is held to any moral standard whatsoever. In fact, it seems that the more outwardly sexual they are, and the more they celebrate acts of depravity, the more LGBTQ they truly are. Like, that's what it seems to look like. So I'm gonna go with the guy who's at least pretending to be a good guy, even if he betrays the values that he is supposed to be beholden to. Because that's at least better than somebody who is not beholden to any values and has no expectation of moral conduct attached to them. Alright, we gotta get back up there. We got a couple roly-polies here, but I'm not really gonna kill them. Nah, Skeeter, he ain't hurting nobody. Hey, here we go. Hell yeah, Jonna. The gods give me the luck. I just need to bring the skill. That's how it is around here. I want to say that's how we do things around here, but given what happened to Dr. Disrespect after he said that, I'm gonna check myself. Last thing I need is some bullshit false accusation making everybody think I'm a pedo, right?
Honey, I think we've got termites.
Alright. Now we're gonna search on top of this pipe. We already jumped down into it. Next logical recourse is we come over here. I'm detecting a milk molar somewhere around this place, but it's definitely at an alternate elevation to where I currently am. I see a molar over there, a golden one. Okay, let's pop over there then.
Don't even need to boil it.
Can I even reach that from here? This seems kind of precarious, not gonna lie. I could try to jump over to that pipe, but if I fuck this up... Oh my god, that was crazy. a riveting jump if ever there was one. All right, so I see nothing over that way, but we can get to that cable from here and get to that golden milk molar. The molar of the milk that is golden. There were texts between him and a minor, inappropriate ones at that, definitely. But I struggle to look at 17 as an excessive breach of public trust. Because that's like, it's like right on the cusp. Now, one thing I will say is that he had a family, right? He was mid-30s, he had a wife, he had a child or children, right? And that is an excessive moral breach of what he should have been doing. And that alone is cause for condemnation. If you're willing to betray your family, then you don't deserve the family you have. That's my opinion, is like, you have to value the people that you love who also love you. And he kind of proved to not value his family very much with that action. Kind of let the fame go to his head. Shit. All right, I need my helmet light for this so that I can have the shield out and fight. Ow. All right. I thought I heard a spider too around here, which I really hope is not the truth. I don't want to be attacked by a wolf spider and an ox beetle. That would actually be like that. Yes! Oh my god, they're fighting each other. Oh, that is so fortunate. Go ahead, you guys do whatever it is you're gonna do. I wonder who's gonna win. I'd assume the beetle, but the spider has the benefit of venom. Yeah, honestly, 17. In fact, Jonna, if you go to Czech Republic, where Zuzana's from, the legal age of consent for sexual activity is 15. So it's just like, it's one of those arbitrary things. Like, he was talking to a minor in America, but that wouldn't have constituted a minor in other parts of the world. Even in some states, other states in the United States, that would have been well legal, right? So it seemed like an excessive amount of vitriol and backlash for what he did. I think that the moral betrayal was more involved with how he cheated on his wife and betrayed his family. And I think that deserves the utmost, like, he should feel tremendously guilty for the egregious nature of that sin. He betrayed his beautiful wife, their child, and that's a man betraying everything that should matter to him, right? That to me is what constitutes the great magnitude of what Dr. Disrespect did, the great magnitude of the sin. But the fact that the girl was 17 is neither here nor there to my perspective, because depending on where you are, that's well beyond the limit of legal. Like, exactly, Sweden is 15, so it's very arbitrary. Hello, Mago. Welcome. How are you doing today, Mago? It was disclosed that the minor was 17. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect admitted it himself. It looks like the spider might actually win against this beetle. It's hard to say. I can't really see the beetle's health at the moment. Yeah, it looks like the spider's winning. I'm very surprised that a spider can beat that. Anyway, let's equip my actual helmet and then get the torch out. Yeah. Oh, and in a surprise upset victory, the Black Ox has successfully killed the wolf spider. But the spider, the venom finished the job. That was interesting. I liked watching that. It was like an episode of National Geographic. Oh shit. Our internet connection. Okay, back online. That must have been a YouTube thing. Oh, I think. It's running? Okay. Yeah, I agree, Jonna, because there's the notion of the individual's maturity. A woman who is 15 can get pregnant. Does that mean a woman who is 15 should be having sex? No, not really. Because there's other factors like financial stability, knowledge of how to pay taxes, how to maintain a property, how to raise a child. You don't want to introduce the risk of having a child to a person who is not ready to have it. And that's kind of the core of what I would say is the dilemma. Theoretically, a girl who is 13 can conceive a child, get pregnant, and raise a family. But should she? And that's another question entirely. It's like, just because the biological ability is there doesn't mean that there's any sort of imperative or justification for the child to do it. Yeah, National Pedographic. Hosted by Jeffrey Epstein. And allegedly Tom Hanks. Well, it looks like the wolf spiders are now dead. We don't have to worry about those accosting us when we're not ready. I need to figure out where the hell this milk molar is. It looks like it's down here, close to me. On the lower level. Most likely down there. Let's hop on this branch. We are gonna have to go down there, unfortunately. So, the only problem is I don't know where the way out is. But we're just gonna hop down and hope for the best, and hope that I can cleave my way through all of the orb weavers that are down there.
Spider, be careful.
Here it is.
That should keep me safe. I'm stuck.
Oh yeah, these, when they hit me, it's literally like the bite of a flea. It doesn't... that's quite a few, though. God, there's 3. Either way, I'm able to obliterate them regardless. They just can't... They don't have the damage output anymore to actually threaten me. Even if there's several. I'll keep the spider chunks. It's perfectly good glue, right? Anyway, let's get some of these out of the way. Michael Jackson, I'm inclined to disagree with. For some reason, there is a voice inside me telling me that Michael Jackson was not guilty of what he was held to. In fact, if you just look at the interviews of Macaulay Culkin, right? Macaulay Culkin was the one child actor who spent the most time at Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch, and he had nothing but good things to say. Nothing but affirmations of Michael Jackson's character and lack of pedophilic proclivity. So I'm inclined to believe that the people who levied those allegations against him and sued him were disgruntled employees. I even heard that they got fired from being his caretakers at home because they tried to steal shit from him. Right? So I feel like there's more to that than the simple case alluded to. And there is always the notion that because Michael Jackson was robbed of his childhood, that he just wanted to give a better childhood to other kids. Yeah, I'm not prepared to accept the verdict of Michael Jackson's guilt yet. All right, let's ditch the webbing. And let's eat these.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
We filled our belly on fresh donut chunks. This is the creepiest place in the game, definitely. Hey, black ants. Interesting. I don't suppose I'll run into soldier ants down here, will I? Oh, we have red ant eggs here. Interesting. I don't think I've ever found a red ant egg. Yeah, it probably just falls under the category of a regular ant egg. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. Oh, wow. Anyway, I'm not dropping down there yet. I'm gonna keep on searching this trench while simultaneously trying to find a way out of the trench. Hello there, ant. Okay, sounds good, Jonna. I'll keep an eye out. True enough, Mago. Oh, these are red ant eggs? I thought these were fire ant eggs though, Jonna. Let's take a look and see. I was confused because... Okay, so they're just red ant eggs. For some reason, my mind registered that as fire ant. Yeah, that's why... Hence, that's why I was confused. Oh, I have no room for that aphid roast, not unless I make some space. Let's just eat it. What the hell? It dropped 2 aphid roasts? Alright. They call me Pete the Samurai, and I cut my way through the backyard. Yo, my character's stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, the web. Okay, I thought that was a glitch and I was all worried. I was like, if I'm stuck in the rock, how am I gonna live?
I'm trapped.
Oh, god damn it. Alright. So we now have a full stack of spider parts. Wow, there are a lot of fucking spiders here. All right. More, eh? Holy shit. Let's get rid of the bodies. I can't really take anything off the bodies, but we'll get rid of them.
Aphids. Nature's lollipops.
Go free, little one. You may roam. Get out of here, go. Find your loved ones. Flee. Really? Into another web? Alright.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Alright, so that's... I came from over there, I think. Yeah, there's that branch. So really, there's not much exploration possible in this area right here. Okay. Look at all those fucking spider parts. I'm kind of tempted. Kind of want to grab them.
Stuck in a web!
Okay. We have almost 2 full stacks of spider parts now. Looks like this is a possible way to get out of this infested trench of sorts. Let's see if I get the fresh charm. Okay. Yeah, inventory's looking pretty ragged, so we're probably gonna leave here, go deposit, and then come back for the Black Widow fight. At least we can do that, you know? But let's finish looking around here. There might be more marble or quartzite, like, tucked away in a corner. Like this right here, right? Wouldn't want to leave that behind. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here now. That is a horrifying place down there with all the orb weavers. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, honestly, a stable union, like, that's... Yeah. It makes sense. The judge's ruling does make sense. If they're actually just living a good life together, then why get in the way of it?
A little safer now.
As long as she's, like... You know... it's tricky. It's tricky. Obviously, arranged marriages to our culture seem icky. But sometimes arranged marriages end up producing, like, 8 kids and they grow old together, so it just... It's always very tricky from our perspective in North America. Alright, let's get to our zip line. Alright, everything's deposited. We need to deposit the Black Ox horn. Oh yeah, this box is full. We're gonna need those large chests pretty soon here. Make more mighty globs, go to sleep, head back. Oh, it's 5:01 in the morning. I shouldn't sleep right now. Alright. Well, we have the whole kit that we're gonna need to fight a Black Widow. I could make an ox burger. It doesn't help much, but it helps a little bit, so we'll make one. We have glue. Use some of those spider parts to make more glue. Now. Yeah, I need these mighty globs in order to upgrade these weapons more. Taking the mighty upgrade prevents it from going in another direction. I wouldn't want to put something on it that reduced its damage against other types of creatures, though. I don't know. I don't know what to put on these. Because the entire damage type becomes whatever you apply to it. I should definitely take a look at the creature data for the roly-poly and the black ox beetle. So, busting and salty. And where's the roly-poly? Busting and salty. So if I was to apply salt to my insect hammer, that would help against some things. Maybe I should just apply salt to this. But I'd need salt globs. I mean, that would make it far less tedious to fight those things. And if I take a look at this ladybird, it is busting and fresh, but resistant to salty. Fuck, maybe I should just keep it the way it is, huh? Go the mighty route. Alright, well, we almost have our food, so we're gonna have to get out of here and go back. Let's deposit the glue. We have 18 twinkling shells now. Alright. Yeah, it's time that we got going. We've deposited. It's time to go fight that Black Widow, try to make it out of there alive. We have our giddy goop. We have the termite armor. We have our sour machete / scimitar. Elliot Burrows, what's good? Yo, what's good, homie? How you doing? How you doing today? And finale damage is plus finale damage. So if I go mighty on the axe, will that apply a greater finale damage on it? Is that what you're saying? Is finale damage always applied when you take mighty or something? You beat the brood mother, eh, Chester? Good job, buddy. Good job. Yeah, I might just go with, I'm not a big fan of applying elements to my tools. I think that for the tools, like for the hammer and for the axe, I'm probably just gonna go with mighty. The spear, I'm thinking, I don't know. Sour would be really good against certain creatures. Like, I know that the final boss fight of the game, you have a whole bunch of those orc insects, and those are weak to sour. So the more different damage types that you can get sour on, the better. Sour on.
I love that.
Yeah. Maybe I could just go fucking sour on everything. And make it so that no matter what orc creatures I go up against, like there's sour ox beetles, for example, that I'm gonna have to fight during those waves. There's sour fire ants. It's sour everything. Right? So I'm honestly thinking sour is probably the best way to go, just to make sure I have an easy time with that. We also need to make the sour battle axe that we get from Director Schmechter. Yeah. Alright, we got that milk molar that was down below. Now the only thing left to do is go confront this Black Widow and try to find any milk molars that might be down here. I'm not detecting any from here though.
I spy.
Chopping fresh and salty, huh? Oh, wow. I'll run around the perimeter and see if I detect any milk molars. If I do, I'll drop down there in the hopes that I can, like, find the milk molar, but it doesn't look like I'm getting anything like that. So let's just drop down. Wherever. Hey, sour candy. Fuck yeah. Oh. Alright, I accidentally ate my meal, but it has quite a long duration, so I'm sure I'll still have it when the Black Widow fight is happening. How long is that? 19 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. So we just have to get to that boss fight now. No worries. And then after we beat the boss, if we beat it and don't die horribly, I'll backtrack here and we'll loot whatever's around. Oh my god. Tell me I can get up here. Fuck. You know what? I probably have to platform up there from over here, don't I? I love those water flea noises. The real obstacle now becomes, can I find my way to the boss fight before the buff runs out? Oh, what's this? I can't get up there. All right, there we go. We've reached it. All right. Now I'm gonna need to take out the babies before this fight starts. Spiderling. All right, we'll go with the helmet light for now. Oh god, that's so weird. They have like a weird after image effect to their movement. That's disorienting. Son of a bitch moved right as soon as I shot. It would be for the best if I could kill those babies before this fight started. Looks like they're tracking over to me, actually, like they smell me or something. Yeah, they're coming. I better get the fuck back, man. That Black Widow's right there. I'm surprised they didn't see me. Let's equip our set. We made it in time. Oh yeah, he's right fucking there. So, Giddy Goop, Termite Armor, switch to loadout B. We have our buffs, we have our heals, we're ready.
Don't even need to boil it.
Fully hydrated as well for a stamina regeneration bonus. Mango. Oh, Chester, if you want to find termites, okay, open your map, go up here to the top left corner of the whole map, right? So this is the grill. You have to go over here, right there to the top left corner of the map. All right, it's time that I fought this thing. Oh, this is gonna be fucked. Okay, so I have the proper mutations equipped. I have the buff applied for another 15 minutes. I have my Giddy Goop trinket, my termite armor, my shield, my sour scimitar. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a lot of babies in there. I probably won't be able to kill them all before the fight starts. Anyway, I can't keep stalling. I gotta just get this started. They're coming. All right, let's go. It's time. We can't delay any longer. We have taken the buff.
Sick. Really sick. Poison. I need an antidote.
Oh. The fuck? Get out of my way. There's a lot of babies. All right, we got it. The Black Widow's down. Almost died once there. More or less. It's always dangerous. Like, this is not a safe battle, no matter how many times you do it. No matter how much experience you accrue. It's always possible for you to ignore your health for too long and then get stunned when it overwhelms your block. totally always possible. Anyway, apparently there's a milk molar right here. I'm not really seeing it though. Oh, perfect. Okay. I got it. The hell? There we go. Alright. Looks like we're good. Let's get out of here. I'll fucking clobber this one.
I've been poisoned.
Alright, bandage. Get that out. Use our axe.
There's a spiderling running around here.
A lot of spiderlings. All right.
I spy.
Roly-poly over there.
Sick. Really sick. Stuck in a web.
More roly-polies. I'm detecting a milk molar right here. Nice. I might fight those roly-polies. Their carapace is very good for crafting glue. Although, I don't know. What are you weak to? Fresh, salty, spicy, and busting. Isn't this salty and busting? Busty, salty beauties. Alright, let's put the dagger here. And we can at least, like, poison it. Oh, shit. Nope. I ain't fighting two roly-polies. Yeah, that's more risky. That's a different story. They do hit pretty hard. It wouldn't be... Okay. Here we go. The good stuff. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that is the dumbest motherfucking bullshit I have ever seen. See, that's a failure of game design right there. I don't know how the hell that passed inspection. That's pathetic. I can't get any of that. Yeah, that is stupid. Alright. I guess the good stuff is not good at all.
Nice and clean.
Grab the water. Canteens are full. There's another milk molar somewhere here. I thought it would be down here. Maybe it's on top of the wood. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? That's weird. What is it? An invisible molar or what? No, it's got to be up there. It's got to be. That's weird. That's very weird. It should be like right here. It's supposed to be like right here, so I don't know. Could be a glitch. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there's nothing here. The multiplayer went well enough. It went well enough. There were certain game mechanic problems where, like, the zombies sprint at nighttime, so we ended up stuck in our base at night, but we had no way to pass the time besides sleeping. So the nights are very boring in a sprinting series because you're pretty much just waiting for time to organically pass by, right? Other than that, though, like, the fun was there. The exhilaration was there. When it was going well.
That is a lot of raw science.
What's that last resort thing?
Defeat. Failure. Countless infusions. Countless migraines. I'm so shriveled now I can barely walk. And the true origin of raw science? Oh, an enigma. A mystery box with no lid. I don't think I have much longer. It's hard to think straight. I am so tired. I have only one option that remains. One last toss of the proverbial dice. Commence Project Merta.
Might loaf. All right, we'll just eat the might loaf right now. Don't need that one spider part. And let's equip our kit. We no longer need the roly-poly, or we no longer need the other stuff like the termite chest piece and the giddy goop. Fuck is this? I'm assuming this is probably where the mant is.
7 years experience playing minotaurs and myrmidons leads me to believe that that is not a good sound.
Hey, salt. A lot of it. Okay. Well, they're actually not that dangerous now. Honestly, now that I have all this beefy armor. Ladybird larvae are very dangerous, but these ones, they're fairly manageable. Alright, let's move. Mant test drive. Okay. All right, I'll take these. That door's open now, whatever it is.
Project Mant is nearing completion. The first good news in as long as I can remember. Perhaps my previous failures have all led to this point. Wendepunkt, my defining moment. This new body will allow me to continue my research. I've created a super scientist. My checklist is complete. Consciousness transfer procedures will now begin. What's this? Brainwave functions are spiking. Impossible. Blasted hominin tech! Turn it off! Turn it off! Note to self.
Oh god, the man.
Soldering on the relay diodes of the neural displacer. Again.
Can't scan it from here.
Again.
Okay, this could be a pretty fucked up fight. I remember dying a lot to this thing a long time ago.
The Minotaurs and Myrmidons player book.
So I don't know how this is gonna go. This might kill me, okay? I might literally die here, just so you guys know. He's got fungus. Does he have explosive attacks? Oh, fuck me. That's not good. If he has explosive attacks, I should probably go get my explosive trinket. Right?
A scientific breakthrough.
Explosive charm. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave here and come back. I don't like the idea of navigating back to base and through the undershed again, but... But there's gonna be times when I have to fight him without the explosive charm if I ever do another run. I don't know. Let's go back to base and grab the charm, but the explosive trinket is a luxury. It is not a certainty. Much to my dismay, actually. I feel like they should have a way where you can get those trinkets other than with just luck. Even if it costs like 30,000 raw science, you should be able to buy it from somewhere. I don't know how the hell to get out of here from here, though.
Pump the brakes, roly-poly.
Black Widowling.
My face feel like they're on fire.
So he spawns fire ants and you can kite him. He has an eye explosion attack, a pounce, a 3-hit combo, and a shorter 2-hit combo. I do kinda want to try to fight him without the explosive charm. Kinda. Wow, there's a lot of molars right here. Mutations A. I have at least some heals left. I know it's good to have the explosive charm, especially since I'm not that familiar with the fight, but I feel like in the future, if I ever try this again and I haven't found the charm, then I just need to study his moveset and see what it's like. And if I die here, then so be it, but this is exactly what happened with the Widow. I didn't know what to expect. I went in, got ran over, and then I came back with knowledge at my side, and I ended up winning later. If that happens here, then so be it. But I'm gonna head in there bravely without adequate preparations made. I'd like to try and scan it though before I hop in there so I at least can see what its weaknesses are. He's right there. Can I...
Mark that one off the list.
I got it. Stabbing, fresh, and slashing. Salt Morningstar. Hang on. Let's actually check his data here. So the Mant, he is resistant to salty, so I can't use this. Stabbing, fresh, and slashing, resistant to salty, explosive, and spicy. So I could theoretically use this two-handed mint mace. I will be using it against the fire ants anyway. But I'm expecting one hell of a fight here. So, inventory. We have our armor set equipped. We have the left elf charm. Although the Giddy Goop may actually be better for this. I don't know. Either way, we might need more heals equipped than what we currently have. So we're bringing that down. And we have the damage resist. You know, he's weak to slashing. I could theoretically use this. The Salt Scimitar, it might be a good idea. Anyway, there's no way to it but through it, right? Alright. Well, let's go.
No water filtration tablets needed.
It hits hard. All right. Oh, this is the coolest fucking song in the game. Like, straight up it is. Alright, come on! Fire ants. Holy shit, he hits like a truck when you're not ready for it. Okay. Good to know. Oh. Alright. Bandage. Oh. Woo. Okay. Recognize the signs. His techniques are definitely upgraded now. All right. Oh shit, I had no stamina. Holy. Alright. I can't do my crossbow bolt to the eye thing with the ants. I have to do it the safer way. Right here, melee. Holy shit. Yeah, 5-hit combo right there. Come on. Yeah. Oh, look at those. Look at that underwear. All right. We got the Mant card. And the door is now unlocked. Nothing can stop us. Oh yeah, we're unstoppable. Yeah, those tiny whiteys. Gruff, oh my god. The tiny whiteys were the best part. Oh my god. That underwear though. Alright.
You may have defeated my Mant, but you and your eminent paymasters will never get their hands on the embiggening cocktail. I'll take that secret to my grave. To my grave.
Fuck yeah.
What? No! How could this be? Where is the override? Not who I
God,
expected.
that's Tully.
My apologies for all of that. I thought you were agents of Ominent to come for me at last. Am I okay? No one has asked about my feelings for so long. No, I fear that I am not okay. Oh, what have I done? Schmechter, of course. It's always Schmechter. Always has been. Alas, I still bear much responsibility to think that you have been... Oh, what has become of me? Threatening death to children. Indeed, time is something I never meant to hurt anyone. Speaking of forgiveness...
We're gonna have another playthrough in the distant future where I really... where I focus hard on the entire fucking story, but that isn't gonna be right now. Yeah, well, what I really needed to do was get good enough at the game where I could survive definitely.
Ready to go? We'll need...
Hang on. Grilled science. What in the fuck is that? Oh. Larvagna. Larvania. Ale Larvania.
Close your eyes.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, let's go.
Are you ready to go? Good. Good. I may have failed my own children. Oh, from the mouths of babes. But what we need to head to the Java-matic machine in the upper yard. I'm opening the back.
Okay, so this is where the actual tower defense boss fight is gonna be. That's not gonna be easy. Like, that's extremely difficult. Hey, a figurine? Nice, Wendell figurine. That's really small, very easy to miss. Well, we're out. I have to meet him over there.
Power of Billy Hog right about now.
Let's go home. We've done a lot today. Oh, I already got... I can try some. But I got guard dog level 1 when I got the thingy. The Coltana. Yeah, guard dog. Defense event attack. And I need to upgrade some more sour weapons, because... Oh, and you know what? I need to go to Moldork Castle.
Scarab here.
I need to fight Director Schmechter. I've never done that before, not once in my fucking life. So we have to do Director Schmechter today. And I have one piece of advice that I got a long time ago that I still remember. Something potentially life-saving. It is... He has like a laser attack, but apparently if you stand at the back of the room, then that laser attack won't hit you. And apparently if we beat him, we'll unlock the recipe for a sour battle axe. I'll try some of the easier lower level mixers in the lower backyard. But some of the harder ones will just be downright impossible for me to do. Especially if they have things like ladybird larva, roly-polies, stuff like that, I won't be able to handle it. But if it's red ants and shit, then sure. Oh. Okay. So we're officially seeing those creatures. And the sour weapons now have significantly more utility than they did before. I'm definitely gonna want that sour battle axe. We get the recipe after we beat Director Schmechter in Moldork Castle. Or whatever it is. Oh, Chester, what's your tip for getting more views? I get none. Honestly, buddy, that... I made really good videos in the past and I still didn't get any views. What you have to do is you have to try to find a game that everybody likes, make really good videos for it, and then when you have enough people, like when you have a really good series, then you can start live streaming, but it wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. There's no secret formula. You pretty much just have to keep trying until you make it. And that could take a long time. Even then, I'm only on the cusp of having potentially made it. I'm still not there yet, not where I want to be. Hodor Castle. Hodor! Hodor! That fucking castle right there, that's where we're going. Ooh, green. So what's for dinner, Zuzi? Pork. Ooh. So what are we talking? Like cheap ass shitty cutlets or?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
That's exactly what we're talking.
I wish we had those shoulder cuts. All right, we're gonna have to make more spider silk rope. And I might want to craft a better storage solution now. All right, let's go to sleep. Yeah, you should start with videos. And you have to know that some I found it very difficult to get anybody watching when I played like easy games. I couldn't manage it. Like I had to play really hard stuff just to get people to watch. And even then, very few people watched, so. All right, let's deposit our Black Widow gear. We don't need that right now. We have a meal that we can eat. And let's deposit our beefy, or sticky human food. Now, I need to think about upgrades. Sour staff we'll be able to make after we've gone to the castle. And, I need to get a feel for some of the orc creatures that I can actually encounter. Hang on. So, what creatures can spawn when I'm doing this? Trouble Brewing quest. One of the final quests in the game. What enemies spawn? Okay, orc creatures. So those are naturally spawning Java-matic event exclusives. Okay, so I could see black ox beetles, dust mites, fireflies, soldier ants, ladybirds, tiger mosquitoes. The main one that I have to be able to kill is the black ox beetle. That's the primary kind of threat there. So I think definitely making a sour hammer would be a good idea. Okay. I might want to repair my shit too. Repair glue. The sour jewels are very expensive to duplicate.
Everything looks good from here.
It would take ages to get enough. Anyway, let's grab this and replant. It's been a long time since we've had to go to the pond lab to get more. Yeah, growing just a little bit has helped us to prolong our supply to enough of an extent where we've been able to minimize dangerous trips to that lab. Now. $25 of those. 8. There we go, 25 of each, but now we are all out. So much to my dismay, I have to go down to the pond lab. No way around it.
That should keep me safe.
Let's hope I don't get eaten.
Safe fur.
Oh, God. Please don't see me, koi fish, please don't. I need to keep an eye on him. There's hatches all over the place where I can kind of oh my God. Safely tuck myself away, but I have to see him coming. Okay. Now let's hope I can get out of here alive. Oh my fucking God, I hate that. It's even worse when you can't see where it is. All right. Apparently, if you break the water's surface, he won't eat you. Like, if you're up here, out of the water right there, then he won't actually try to eat you. Apparently, but I've had him get pretty fucking close to me while I was standing on my lily pad. So I don't know for sure. Spicy safety, the rest is copacetic. We have 30 more muscle sprouts that we can use for more.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
All right. We got 25 more muscle sprouts once again. Still have donut chunks for food. We can always make more food with the coltana. It's time that we headed up to that castle and checked it out. I'm probably not going to do the mushroom bricks thing. I know that you have to try to like fortify and hold them off, but I'm thinking if I can just kill them fast enough with really powerful weapons. Yeah, I gotta do this like a gladiator, you know? I want it to be like the fight of my life. Getting this far and conquering the Black Widow, I feel like I have ascended. There is nothing standing between me and like the end game now. I might actually beat Grounded Permadeath on WoW difficulty, which just blows my fucking mind, you know? When I first started trying to do this, it was so hard. But one thing after another, you slowly improve at the game. And now it's gotten to a point where I'm even killing Black Widows like it's nothing.
Interesting.
Not exactly nothing, but pretty close to it. Now, I'm not quite sure how to get into this castle. Oh, here we go. Infected broodmother? Yeah, well, you know what? Beating the story was always my goal. I highly doubt I could beat those other bosses. Oh, can I not get back up there? That is so annoying. Come on. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. Alright, let's tediously head back then. I don't see the koi fish. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I survive long enough, I'll try to fight them. I've unlocked the recipes to summon them. But my goal to beat the series is definitely to beat the story. And then if I can do that, then I'm gonna set my sights on, like, the other stuff, too. And just keep moving the goalpost. And then maybe one day I'll have like a 100% grounded attempt where I try to 100% the game and unlock everything and defeat everything and do all that permadeath.
A little chewy, but not bad.
All right, let's head back up.
I'm flying!
Because in this series right here, I could theoretically, fight with the infected wolf spiders and shit. Like, that stuff is possible now that I have that explosive trinket. Usually your bottleneck for all of that is getting the trinket, which I don't like. It should be more accessible, given how powerful it is and how necessary it is, but, I mean, game design flaws aside, we got it. We got lucky. We got the 1% chance acquisition. So if I can survive long enough to fight some of those bosses, like, I could try to actually do battle with the infected broodmother. Now, how the hell do I get in here, huh? I'm assuming there's like an entrance in the lower area that I have to find, like... We'll see. Yeah, that right there. A lot of ladybirds. Now, how do I get in this door, I wonder? See, just another Google thing, unfortunately. This game's got a lot of that. Orc, door, castle, grounded. Okay, that door can only be opened from the inside. So I need to look around here and find another entrance, but I'll tell you right now, I'm probably gonna have to Google it, because this shit gets painfully tedious with the exploration sometimes.
That should keep me safe.
I'm gonna swim around the base of it and look for a hole that I can enter. And if I don't find something underwater, then I'm gonna have to set my sights up above. But I might actually have to do that annoying thing where you build a foundation platform to get to the top. I don't like that, but it's what I might have to do if I can't find an alternative entrance. And while we're down here, let's get some of this pond moss. God damn, these things are... Okay.
Right about now.
Anyway, I'm thoroughly exploring the lower level, and I can't find anything, so now I'll try swimming around the entire island from, like, the middle. Nothing there. Can't get in there. Definitely don't want to get stuck behind an army of spiny fleas. That would take a lot of heals and a lot of melee combat to get out of. I mean, I'm assuming there's an entrance in this moat somewhere, but I have no idea where. I mean, I heard a long time ago that you have to just build into the roof, which is kind of stupid, but Orc Castle entrance grounded. Daddy Google can hold my hand and get me in there. Yeah, exactly. Right here, okay? This is what I hate. To enter the lab, the player needs to reach the castle. To reach the castle, the player needs to build to it. So that's it. You know, there's no natural way to reach the castle, this says. That's it. So. God. I respect so many things about this game, but there's other parts of it that just feel like they were developed by a toddler. And I feel like if you're gonna go that route where you have to build up to a place, you have to make sure that your structural stability system is realistic enough to justify it. Because there's something really weird about placing a one-block foundation and then another one diagonally to it. These aren't attached. This should not hold, yet it does, right? It just feels like it insults our intelligence as people.
Taking a look. By the mosquito on my radar.
What's on your mind?
I should take him over to the embiggening thing so that he stops following me around. Alright, so the usual method applies. I just need to bring a shitload of clay over here. I don't know if there's any clay in the water here, but I'd rather check here than go somewhere else. But I doubt they'd put clay right beside where you need it. Well, to each their own, Jonna, to each their own. I just feel like if you're gonna add hunger and thirst to a game, then you should add structural stability. Like, it just feels
Castle
weird.
Moldork, home to the moldiest orc in the
What's on your mind? We need to mix the embiggening cocktail, the curse of covalent spacing.
Okay. Alright, let's build our way up there then. We need clay, so I have to go back to base again.
That's interesting.
I just feel like there should be some sort of mechanism, like a drawbridge, that you can, like, defeat a Black Widow and then interact with the terminal to lower the drawbridge, you know? It shouldn't be what it is, because who the fuck is gonna find out about that? Unless they have a mind of, okay, let's just nerd pole up there, you know? Definitely isn't my first instinct, personally. Alright. Clay.
This is moderately terrifying!
Oh. It's like the leaning wheelbarrow. I hate how there's like a hidden terminal over there. A hidden science station where the only way to get to it is by parkouring up God knows how many leaves or building up to it. That's like, the devs put so much stuff in the game that nobody's ever gonna find because it's in like a obscure location. In fact, case in point, I would say, is you remember where we got the pinch whacker? That pinch whacker thing is like, you know, how nobody has ever found that on their own. It's something that, it's one of those, when people Google grounded tips, it just shows up in the list as something like, oh, I can do that, you know? Like, most of this game is like that. It's just a bunch of stuff that nobody discovers on their own and everyone's sharing Google knowledge. I didn't even know about the spicy safety mutation until I was looking up a list of the mutations in Grounded. I had no idea it even existed. The only reason I'm able to do Grounded Woe Permadeath is because I had to do a bunch of research on Google to learn the game's mechanics. It's the only reason. Without that, I had no possibility of any sort of success. Like, there's too much obscure knowledge and Googling required to learn the game. It's just objectively too much. I don't think that's my opinion. I think that there's way too much hidden knowledge. To the point where your only option to actually learn the game is to browse the wiki. I hate wiki games, I really do. It's a miracle that I enjoy this one to the extent that I do. Because, like, most of my knowledge base for this game came from the wiki.
That's no standard model Java-matic.
Alright, let's bust this open. I'm gonna have to drop in from the top.
I'm holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean?
The embiggening cell is in place. We're almost ready to commence brewing.
Some secrets, yeah, but I feel like so much, like my combat prowess in this game, timing is only half of it. The other half is all the mutations that I have. And most of these mutations are pretty easy to get, but like spicy safety, I never ate my spicy candies because I figured I had to save them for something. Right? It just like, my first instinct wasn't, hey, a new collectible consumable, let's waste one. Of course, it's not a waste once you eat it, because you unlock the special buff, but how do you know that at first, right? There's never any indications. Alright, 5 toenails.
What's on your mind? What do you want to know?
How do I get him to stay?
Well, that's quite a lot.
Oh, F. Stay here.
Be careful!
Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. Lee, hello buddy, welcome. I mean, this game is designed well for, like, because kids have inquisitive minds, and they're gonna explore, right? But adults have preconceived notions about games, and about discovery, and about exploration. Like, you go to the place, you kill the big bad monster, you open the chest, like, we were all raised on Legend of Zelda, right? That's why I feel like this game doesn't mesh well with gamers over the age of 25. Hell, 20. You know, it's very different in its way. Alright, let's go to that castle now anyway. What is this? Missing burgle chip. How the fuck do I get that? I'm gonna go check that out real quick, see if I can't grab it. I better be careful around this battery. I'll bet it's a fucking death trap if I touch the wrong thing. Yeah, like that. You touch that, you just get electrocuted to death. Huh. Gotta be something down there, right? But I heard a wolf spider, so I'm kind of ambivalent. Alright, nothing here.
The nose. A nose.
Yeah, I don't really know how to get that. Inside the wasp nest. Okay. Well, I just gotta say, I don't like the notion that the only way to reach some things is to build something to it that has zero structural stability applied to it. Like it's so weird. Like, I understand the notion of, hey, build something so you can reach something, but having a lack of structural stability in there just blows my mind. Because I don't really have the patience for much exploration. I'm an instant gratification gamer. I have, you know, I got that problem where I got to do everything here, 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 now, you know? I have a very hard time with casual exploration. I want to conquer foes. I want to dominate the competition. Alright? And I want to do shit that nobody's done before. Anybody can look around. It just feels weird. We already got that. Alright, let's go to the castle. And try to get in. No. But it's the fact that when they put something up here and they say you have to build to it, then building to it is going to reveal the lack of structural stability. I feel like they shouldn't draw attention to a mechanic that was not implemented fully, right? Like, it's just weird. It just rubs me wrong, and it reeks of poor work ethic on their part. All they had to do was make structural stability a thing. They didn't, though. They half did it. You can literally have a square foundation and then another one diagonal to it, and they're not even attached. They're like floating. It's just weird. And I feel like there should have been different ways of getting to the same places where you don't have to nerd pole up, as it were, you know? It's possible I shouldn't even be doing this. I should be focusing on the Java-matic and just doing that. Because if this isn't required to beat the game, then it's, you know, it is very optional. Anyway, let's go place these foundations. The hell? There we go. All right.
Better than starving, I think.
Okay. Don't know where that is. Craft. Location obstructed. See, I'll tell you how you do it. I'll tell you how you design a game. You make it so that you have to kill 2 simultaneous Black Widows in order to access the controls for a drawbridge. Or you have to run past 2 Black Widows to get through there. That is exactly how you do it properly. Come on. Okay. Now, how do I do this? I can't place it there. Come on.
Yeah, just...
Come on. I don't get it. What? All right. I'm gonna put my chips down, Jonna. I think that you're a woman. Alright. Is this a platform? Because you tend to have the same sort of perspective that Zuzi has with games. Where I'm all about, like, the battle and the raw and the give me a wall to smash down. She's more like the exploration, lower, creative freedom type. So I'm pretty sure I'm placing my chips down. Use a woman. Or an effeminate male. Okay, so I am able to place a foundation right here. So now I just literally build a staircase. And I may as well leave it there so I have a way back in here. Hey, sour candy. Okay. Well, we made it to Moldor Castle. Oh yeah, I know, there's a boss. Electrocuted to death. True enough, yeah, the word electrocuted kind of has those connotations, doesn't it? I'm thorough, bro. I'm just very thorough. Alright, well, let's drop in here. Alright, where's the boss? Now I'm finally in my element. The stupid building portion is over. Now I just get to do battle with a worthy foe. Well, whether or not it's worthy is to be determined.
My suspicions were correct. I knew it. Now, what do we have here? It's now or never.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello, this is Virgil.
Virgil, we need to talk before you go inside.
Alright, what?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello?
Virgil,
Oh, not entering full package. Still.
perhaps if you had replaced
Replace the grilling function.
my...
Alright, so we're in. Anything down here? Doubtful. I got the milk molar already. No, I didn't bring the burger and smoothie. I'm gonna charge headlong into battle. Orc receiver. What the hell are these? Can be scavenged for parts, eh? Okay. Well, I'll take those and we'll see what I can do with them later. Crusty mold encrusted note, barely legible. Okay.
Everything looks good from here.
Ooh, supreme. All right. Now, I'm not sure what to expect from Director Schmechter. I only know that I have all of my healing items that I could possibly need. So we're gonna give this a shot. A sincere shot. We're gonna really try. I can't go down there. There's a glass encasement. Alright, this is the boss room, I'm sure.
Bravo, bravo. And not alone. Pulling the strings from behind the scenes as always, Dalton. Poor Wendell. Lost
I'm a Saiyan. I'm never smart about it. I just rush into battle.
Left you with nothing but your word. At least I'm not experimenting on children. Oh, but isn't that just what you've been doing? Hiding in your little garden? You were pathetic before I fired you. Look at you now. You're nothing. Just a shriveled, sad raisin.
Alright, let's press attack.
Stay right there, and this will all be over before you know it.
Alright, he's weak against busting and sour. Resistant against chopping, stabbing, fresh, slashing. Okay. I feel nothing. Those may be persistent orbs. I do not yet know. Easy enough so far, but he'll have new moves as the fight progresses to later stages.
No, getting tired, losing the will. Jolt of energy.
Oh god. Oh! Holy shit! Okay, those are actually quite deadly. And I can't get rid of them either. They are persistent entities. Holy shit, I was not expecting that. We almost died. I gotta be quick about this. Okay, they are not persistent entities. They're despawning now. Some of them. That one just vanished. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Woo. Okay. Okay. Harmless. Orc Weaver. Not harmless. Damn, they hit hard, eh? These are different. Those are not harmless spiders at all. All right. Shit, more?
Seriously.
Hey, I can hit those away. I don't know how safe it is to do so, but I can hit them away. Very, very dangerous fight, clearly. Fuck, alright, he's just gonna spawn more and more of those. I need to eliminate these spiders. I need to eliminate one spider and leave the other one. Okay, now I'm not gonna kill the other one, in the hopes that he won't spawn anymore if I don't. Shit, he does. He just, oh my god. All right. I have to eradicate those spiders quickly, because he'll just keep on adding to their numbers if I don't. All right. More incoming. Bandage. All right, I gotta start doing some fucking damage to this guy, big time. Let's go.
Try this.
Ow. Come on, stamina, come on. I was not expecting a fight quite like this, I gotta be honest. This is nuts. You know what? May as well use the sour weapon, right? It's gonna be what's best. That's what I should be using against them, definitely. This is bad. I'm gonna get low on heals pretty soon. All right.
Seriously.
All right. I have to try to ignore the fucking spiders if I can and just hit him. Oh my god, that is a no-go. And now I'm getting hungry, eh? Whew. Oh my god. This just got real bad. Definitely the hardest fight in the game. 100% the hardest fight in the fucking game. That's it. The playthrough's over. I got overwhelmed by Director Schmechter. I was not expecting that. That's over. That's it. All right, so we're gonna delete all of our saves. But at least now I have my next nemesis. It's not the Black Widow anymore, it's Director Schmechter. And he was an optional fight too. It's entirely possible that if I just race to the finish line, I can beat the game. Yeah, honestly, that was decent. That was brutal. I got half of his health gone. It's those spiders are way more dangerous than I thought they would be. Way more dangerous. I got halfway through the fight. Halfway. So I got him down to 40%. Oh. Wow, so those were the last Orc Weaver Juniors. Okay, so at that point, he was no longer going to summon the little spiders. He was summoning the lasers. The Weaver Juniors were done. Now, when he gets to 20% health, he does the spiders, the static charge turrets, and the lasers. So that's it. All I really have to do is make the Black Ox Sour Hammer. Oh, you can use the shield to deflect the static shots. I thought that would damage me through the shield. And Mithridatism is good against the Orc Weaver Jr. Poison. Yeah, see, one of the tips here is be sure to kill the minions quickly to make sure they don't stack up fast. Okay. So that's it. I just need the Sour Black Ox Hammer. And it's entirely possible that I don't need a Sour weapon for my future Black Widow fights. It's possible I could use the Rusty Spear to the same effect because they both give the same debuff. Definitely 60% health to 40% health was the hardest bracket. And what's funny is once I got to that laser section, he wasn't going to spawn any more spiders for the next 20% of his health. Oh, yeah, right. The Toenail Scimitar. The reason we use that is Blade Master. All right, true enough. However, maybe I could use the Tick Makuita or whatever. We'll see. Oh yeah, right. Well, I mean, it has to be the Toenail Scimitar. Yeah, it's basically the best build possible, the way that I have it now. But I got further than ever in this run. I was surprised that those Orb Weaver Juniors were hitting so hard. That was crazy. Alright. Yeah, but with the Tick Sword, there's the disadvantage of it not applying that debuff to the enemy. Yeah, I'm definitely certain that I can beat that fight. I made it to the point where the Orb Weavers would stop showing up. The problem was I decided to ignore them and I allowed them to stack up too much. I had to just continue focusing down the Orb Weavers and then picking off his health a little bit over and over again. And then once you get him down to 40% health, from 40% to 20%, there's no Orb Weavers that show up, so... Alright, well, that's it for today. Now, I might still play No Man's Sky at 6 o'clock, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you for sharing the adventure with me, guys. It kind of sucks to have died and lost, but I am confident that if I approach the Director Schmechter fight the same way I approach the Black Widow, then I will be just fine. At least now I know exactly what to expect, and I know how to deal with the fight. So we'll be better off next time. I'm probably going to wait a little while, you know, try to play something else, maybe Valheim. But for now, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with how it turned out. We beat several Black Widows, and we got further than ever before. So, and that was an optional fight. Next time, I might even, like, skip that fight, beat the story, and then do the fight, right? Because I beat the game once the story's over, technically. No problem, Lee, no problem. Yeah, we'll be back here for more No Man's Sky soon. It won't be as entertaining as Grounded, but it's something. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, peace out, rock on, and take care for now. And here's to the next attempt at Grounded Woe Permadeath. Thank you for sticking around for this one. Later, everybody. That's okay. John, the truth is, I'm a very abrasive person when it comes to game design. I hate certain things that I hate. It's just my opinion. I definitely think that if you're gonna have a building system in a game and you're gonna have structural stability, you gotta nail it. But again, that's just my perspective. And like, I'm an elitist about that kind of stuff. And I disagree with some of the design decisions in Grounded, but the fact remains that Grounded is one of the best combat permadeath experiences that I've ever had, right? It's got the, you have to perfect block, you have to learn every creature, you have to dress yourself appropriately for the fight at hand. But it also feels like the kind of game where how do you beat the Black Widow unless you research how to beat it, right? So that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's a very Google heavy game. And I prefer games personally where you're able to learn everything that you need to learn without an outside influence or outside form of assistance from a third party. That's just my personal thing. I find a lot of games these days, they kind of rely too heavily on wikis and exterior sources of information. And that's my thing with it. Yeah, you get the sour battle axe if you beat Schmechter. Chester, I died to Director Schmechter in the castle, in the pond castle. Oh god, no, Mego. I will not play V Rising. I hate that game. It is the most limited combat experience I have ever had the displeasure of enduring. I really don't like V Rising. I really don't like it. Yeah, but I have to debuff the Black Widow is crazy fast even when her speed is debuffed. Like, once she eats a baby, she will just devastate and overwhelm me unless I have that full set, so. I couldn't stand V Rising's combat, because everybody does the same fucking thing. You have a long-ranged shooting spell, you have a shield spell, preferably the corrupted one that spawns undead minions, right? And then you have the chaos dash because it's a double dash. Like, that's everybody's playstyle. The only difference is minor tweaks in the weapon that you use, the melee weapon. There's like a meta, right? And it's another one of those games where when you're struggling with a boss, what's the first thing you do in V Rising? You Google it. You Google the boss, you Google what strategies worked for other people, and you emulate and copy what they did so that you can succeed as well. Games like that, I don't know, it bugs me. It bugs me. I don't like it. I want to be as far removed from having to go online as possible whenever I play a game. Ugh. And the worry with the Black Widow is if she buffs her speed and then she breaks your block, staggers you, then, right? If she staggers you with the first hit in that 5-hit combo and she's doing her super speed thing because she just ate a baby, that can run over a health pool. Oh, it just kills me. I can't take it. I can't take it. I mean, Elden Ring, it's the same thing as Elden Ring, right? There's a lot of bosses that are extremely difficult, but if you find one thing that you can exploit and lean on, then you can get through the whole game. For me, that was the Partisan Spear, right? just using that super attack with the spear, that trivialized the entirety of Elden Ring almost. And it got even better when I got the magic. Like, as long as you have those things, like that one overpowered weapon with the overpowered ability and magic, then you can... I was face rolling the entire game pretty much. Hello, 2/4. Yeah, we're about to end the stream. I died and grounded to the Director Schmechter boss fight.
Oh my god, you died?
I died, yeah. It's the hardest fight in the game by most estimates. But I got him down to 40% health.
And
Yeah.
fuck, that sucks.
Don't worry, Chester. I'll do another grounded playthrough later. I just need a break from the game for a while. I've had repeated attempts, but this playthrough got very far, and next time I do it, I'm actually going to focus on the story, because I'm confident enough now in my ability to survive where I feel like it won't be wasted time. All right, well, we're hopping into No Man's Sky in about an hour, but I may start early. Like, I'd say in like 40 minutes, I might be live in No Man's Sky. So if you want to chill there, 2/4, I'll see you then. Well, the self-restricting is tricky. That requires a great deal of muscle memory. I mean, I could be one of those people who tries to beat Elden Ring naked with a club. But I think that's stupid. I think that's like subjecting yourself to insurmountable torment rather than challenging yourself. That's contrary to working out to get stronger. That's like putting a spiked butt plug within yourself and calling it like a challenge. Like that's literally sodomizing yourself and calling it an obstacle. Like there's degrees, you know, like I want realistic kind of realistic challenges where I won't have to play 1,000 hours of the game just to master iframes and stuff to that extent. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys in a little bit, eh? But, Jonna, the thing with those games, though, is that if the sorcery works, look at those birds, for example, right? I can choose to fight those birds with the bladed talons without magic, but then what I'm choosing is to enrage myself in perpetuity because nothing else is a viable method, right? Like, there's what works and there's what doesn't work, and why wouldn't I use what works against something like that bird, right? I can try to kill those birds with my spear, but then I'll just get caught in death loop after death loop, and then I'll want to rage quit, right? And that's what I don't like about those games like V Rising either, is it's just rage wall after rage wall after rage wall, and Googling what works so that you can get past the rage wall and feel good about yourself. And up until the point where you beat that boss, you're just fucking rolling your face on your keyboard, right? It's like you can mow the lawn with a machete, but are you going to use a machete to mow your lawn or a lawnmower, right? Like you don't have to use the right tool for the job, but you ought to. And that's, you know, that's the difference between the games. All right. Sounds good, 2/4. Okay, well, we can agree to disagree on that philosophy. Anyway, take care for now, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit.